Good evening, everyone. You join us for this T20 between Gujarat and the Hyderabad Phoenix. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Thanks, David. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first.
Straightforward choice there. Good decision.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield. This could be trouble.
They've got their timing all wrong. Nothing to worry about for the first ball of the innings.
Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yeah.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No!
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep. Catch!
There'll be runs here. Nicely taken.
Yeah!
Quick to latch onto it.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them. 10 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 10 for 1. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep, yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Yep.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Markram takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yes.
This should be close.
No.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple. A couple on offer here.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yeah.
Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Over. The Sunrisers are 26 for 1.
Catch it. Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Catch it. Yep.
They'll get at least one. Out.
Oh, yeah!
Caught.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Yeah.
Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
End of the over. The Sunrisers are 34 for 2. Going with spin now.
Yep. Yes.
Could be close.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned.
How close is that? Could be the wicket.
No change to the decision and the review is lost. They thought there were two noises.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
Wait. Yeah.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single. That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yeah.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Could that be out? Looks so.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yep.
Chance.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Yep. No!
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
That's the over. The Sunrisers are 51 for 5. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Yep.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Yeah.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yep, yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler! Bowler!
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum.
Yep, yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
And gone. Brilliant catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Loud shout.
They've got to go without scoring. This is a real purple patch for the bowler. They've got one of the main batters out, LBW.
Right there.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Got right in behind it.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total.
Yep.
The Sunrisers are 60 for 7.
Bowler's end. Yeah, yeah.
Really good shot there.
Ballers!
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yeah, yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yeah, yeah.
Chance to run 2.
Keeper's end.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Khan from the south end.
Yep.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Keeper's end. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keepers. Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper's end. Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Keepers. Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. This could be trouble. End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 81 for 7.
Yep. No!
Needs a direct hit.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler's end.
There's trouble here.
Yep. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep. Oh. Yeah, yeah.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
5 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 86 for 7.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
No!
There'll be one run here for them.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yep.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Yeah, yeah.
There'll be runs here. Drives and misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep. Nice ball.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat, though.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
This could be out.
No.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Sunrisers are 105 for 7.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keepers in.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah.
Could be close.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
8 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 113 for 8.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yeah.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Yeah.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
6 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 119 for 9.
Ballers end.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Ballers end.
A couple on offer here.
Ballers end.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Knocks them over. First ball of the over. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Quick onto that in the infield. Five runs in that over. Gujarat are 5 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Middle that one, great timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
And taken by the wicket-keeper. Brilliant bowling to get the edge.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Immediately underway with some runs.
At the end of that over, they'll head back to their position in the field, and they've received a round of applause for it. Crucial top-order wickets in that over, 2 of them in fact. Trouble! Oh, gone!
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Got that away nicely.
Miller got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Wait. Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yep. Yes.
Finds the edge.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though, stick with 3.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. Doesn't beat the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
9 runs added in that over. Gujarat are 32 for 3.
Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
There was the single on offer. Surprised, really, that they didn't want it.
Yep.
Great shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Win on.
A little late on that. No runs scored. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Win on.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 3 extra fields. Are now allowed outside the circle.
A few moves made in the field.
Right.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait. Yep. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
Yep. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
5 runs added in that over.
Yep.
Gujarat are 45 for 3.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence? Yes. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh my, that's racing away.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Miller has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Yeah.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Great work from these two, really strong batting. They've looked really comfortable.
Good catch. Out.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
They'll get at least 1.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. End of the over. Gujarat are 64 for 4. Jansen, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Wait.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting. Yep.
Well, not the best fielding, has a shy at the stumps, but they were well safe. And to add insult to injury, the ball flies to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Waiting.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Drives and misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Timed that perfectly.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Gujarat are 72 for 4.
Wait there.
Really good shot there.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
That's off the middle of the bat.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Big shout. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Jansen from the south end.
Wait there.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Brilliant diving stop.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait there.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. 6 runs added in the over. Gujarat are 87 for 4. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Edge, unplayable.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Huge edge. A couple on offer here. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
End of the over, 6 off it. Gujarat are 93 for 4. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it? Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Well placed. Should get a single. Can't get that outside the ring field.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
That's a really good half-century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Yep. Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Jansen shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Over. Gujarat are 108 for 4.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Nicked it. Confident appeal. Could it be? Oh, that is a great catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion. Khan gets off the mark.
Big edge.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
6 runs added there. Gujarat are 114 for 5. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary. Nicely fielded on the boundary.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Finds the edge. Jansen doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Misses everything. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Good bit of timing there.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
That always looked like a total that would be tough to defend. They would have hoped to put up more of a fight, though. In the end, a very comprehensive victory.